Hi everyone, my name's Rob and this is my wife Rosanna.
Hey everybody!
And together we are bringing
Cheeky.
you, and Cheeky, and together the three of us are bringing you the Zoom International Salsa Congress.
Woo! Woo!
Now, why are we doing this? Who are we? As well as how does this work?
Yep.
We're going to answer those questions for you. So first off, who we are. My name's Rob Castellucci. I've been in the salsa community since 2009, teaching in Florida and San Francisco. We're based here out of St. Pete at the time.
St. Pete, Florida, not St. Petersburg, Russia.
We're correct. And Rosanna is Puerto Rican.
I am Puerto Rican. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. So I've been dancing since I was probably in my mother's womb. I got you beat on that. Anyways, but I started formally dancing and taking lessons in 2007 when I was in college here in Tampa, Florida.
And we love the salsa dancing community. We actually met through Salsa Dancing Social here in Tampa. So the community has done so much for us, and we're really devastated by what's going on both here in the United States as well as abroad when it comes to the salsa dancing community. Of course, there are a lot of people who dance salsa and teach salsa full time as their gigs, and they're unable to make an income right now. And we're really saddened by that, as well as the thousands of salsa dancers and bachata dancers across the country who can't go to socials, who can't go to classes, who can't go to congresses. And so we wanted to do something, and that's why we created this Zoom Salsa Congress as a way for you to continue learning, continue connecting with others in the community, and to support the community as well. So the way that this is going to work, do you want to talk a little bit about how we're going to raise funds for different...
Yes, so we are going to be raising funds in 2 different ways. One of the ways that we're going to be raising funds is going to be by charging a registration fee to join the conference. This is going to be a $4 registration fee, and this is going to be used to be put into a GoFundMe account that me and some friends have developed in order to create a 95 mask for healthcare workers in the front lines. I am a physician myself, so we've been greatly affected by lack of protective medical equipment that we need in order to take care of our patients. So this has been very important for me. So we've gathered a group of friends to help in this efforts, and we are hoping that you guys are able to join in our efforts as well.
Yeah, and when you look at the event, there'll be a link to the GoFundMe campaign, so you can see what that's about. You can research it. You can ask us any questions you may have about how we're planning on funding this, what that process looks like, what the science behind the GoFundMe looks like. We're happy to answer any questions as it comes to that.
You can message us privately on Facebook, or are we going to provide any other contact? I mean, send us a Facebook message. We can connect in other ways as well.
Now, the second way that we're going to be raising money is through donation links for every artist who presents during the Zoom Congress. So as you are attending workshops with Neri and Shaka and other famous dancers from across the world, you will have the opportunity to donate directly to them to help them and support them as in many cases they're unable to make an income because they can't go to congresses and teach classes like they usually would. So
or hold any private lessons.
Or hold any private lessons.
We do want to be in quarantine in our homes.
We do want to maintain social distance.
Yeah.
So as you're attending these Zoom lessons, we will be promoting their donation links. If you find they're of value, if you want to support the individual artists, you'll be able to donate directly to them during that class.
And they will be very grateful for you for that.
And let's talk, that's a great segue, let's talk about who we have so far on board. So we are still adding artists every day through the event on April 25th, but so far early confirmations include Neri Garcia of Elegant Rumba down in Fort Myers, also Shaka Brown of Shaka Brown Inc., who's going to be teaching as well. Who else do we have?
Jose Serrano
of Evolucion Latina Dance Studio in Chicago.
We have the Polish guy that I cannot pronounce his name.
Marcin Tokarczyk of Crombo Dance. You may have seen his YouTube channel. I'm a big fan of his YouTube channel, but he'll be teaching a workshop on On2 Mambo Shines, as well as Jay Phillips of Jay Phillips Dance Studio here in Tampa, as well as Minneapolis. So those are just the early confirmations. We're working on more fantastic artists to teach you, to also give performances, which should be fun doing in people's homes, but we're really excited for that too.
I am really excited about what we're going to be seeing on these videos, but it'll be quite the experience. And looking forward to
Well,
it.
so, and to close, we thank you for watching this. If you're wondering ways that you can help, one, register for the Zoom Congress. All of those proceeds go to the GoFundMe campaign to help produce N95 masks.
Share the event
Share
on
the
Facebook
event.
with friends, family members, even if someone cannot join in or they're not into salsa and don't want to be going through the Congress part of it, they can still help support us by registering or just donating on the GoFundMe account.
Yep. We also created a, what do you call it? The frame. We created a frame on Facebook too. So
Yes.
if you're going and you want to support it more and get the word out more, add the frame.
To your
You'll just
profile
look for
photo.
the Zoom International Salsa Congress frame for your profile photo on Facebook. So
Rob
that way,
has it on his
I have it on
profile
mine. If you
photo,
look on
so
mine.
you can look at what his
Yep.
looks like.
And lastly is support the artist. So on the day of the Congress on April 25th, go log in, watch, learn, and support by donating.
We're also going to, as the end of the conference is going to be, we're going to be linking into the Kobe Facebook group.
Yep, so at the end, now of course when we go to a Congress,
You
we
gotta
are
dance.
learning, we're performing, and we're dancing. Now the dancing part, hopefully you're fortunate enough to be with someone there in your quarantine space. Even if they don't dance salsa, hopefully you can recruit them just for a day.
Wife, a significant other.
Yep, but
Like
a
here.
dog perhaps,
Yes,
or
cheeky.
a
A skeleton.
we saw some fantastic dancing.
A volleyball. A bat.
Yep.
Be
But-
creative.
But after the performances, we are going to toss it over to another fantastic group on Facebook called Kobeat Party. And they're a group of DJs that have been spinning hours of live music, salsa music, there through their Facebook group. So we're going to be linking to them at the end of the performances so you can listen to some great music, hopefully do some dancing as well, and just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
The very last thing is...
you keep adding on.
well, the last thing I should have said in the beginning, but...
I hope this is still recording, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I hope so too. But the very last thing is, besides dancing, I also run the This Week in Salsa podcast.
yes.
So this event is through the This Week in Salsa fan page. I run the podcast as well. I'm going to be talking more as we get new performers coming in, as we get new workshop sessions coming in. I'll be talking about that on the podcast as well.
And
So-
we'll be updating the Facebook page.
and we'll be
as well.
updating the Facebook page too, so stay tuned on that. In the meantime, just register for the event, share it with your friends, mark that you're attending. If you have any questions, please contact us through the event page or directly on Facebook to our personal Facebooks. We'd be happy to answer anything. Otherwise, we look forward to meeting you.
Yeah. Any
on-
hashtags they should be sharing?
Hashtags.
Hashtag
ZISC. We'll go with hashtag ZISC. Is a good one. Hashtag
Yo
Yo Hago
Salsa.
Salsa. Be creative. It's up to you.
Yeah.
We'll have more information as we progress. But in the meantime, mark your calendars, April 25th, and we will see you then.
See you then. Thank you.